Okay, here we are. All right. Um, so we're still okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, now last week had some technical difficulties. This week having some technical difficulties. But yeah, last week I failed to turn on the microphone, so you didn't get to hear me say anything about what I was working on. But also, after I had finished, I tried to export the work and it did some really weird thing. Actually, I'll show you what it turned out to be. Um, this is what happened last week. So, the red part, the two red corners here are what I worked on, but then exporting it, I don't know, I must have had some kind of filter on or something. Anyway, it is what it is, right? Progress over perfection. And we're just gonna roll with it and keep going with what we're doing here at um, 15-minute live art. So today, it's gonna do a little bit of drawing and thinking about my dog. He's a Chihuahua and he's very small. Yeah, I was kind of playing with, creating like a little graphic digital illustration of him. Nothing too heavy or hardcore. Just playing with a dog face and kind of coming up with different ideas and traits, because potentially you could make it into like a PFP NFT project thing. But I don't know. I'm not taking it too seriously. Just gonna play around with it, see what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna work on that right now. I still don't know. But I am pretty stoked about these new brushes and pens that I got. So I'm still kind of playing with those. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of into eyeballs. So maybe something like that. Alright, I'm gonna set the timer and we'll get started here. Alright, 15 minutes. Here we go. Alright, looks like we're gonna go into a face here. Started out with that eye. See, just putting down the one stroke really kind of like can dictate what you're gonna do here. With the pen right now, it's about just like finding what I want, what feels good. And not being concerned about accuracy too much, just thinking about getting cool lines in. Love that. And the cool thing about, a human's face is, yeah, there's symmetry, but not really, you know? Even my situation is like this. And so, we're organic material, right? So I don't know who this dude is. Sometimes I draw faces and I'm like, who are these people? Who are these people? And I guess if you're like a visual person, right, you're ingesting so much, especially with people's faces, one-on-one contact, eye contact, and, talking to people. My day job, I interact with a lot of faces, so I think all those things kind of come in to play in my memory when I'm doing something like this today. Really loving this brush. It's pretty dynamic just in the one brush. I can do this to like that. It's pretty nice. Here. If you have anyone, let me know. Maybe I'll send it to him. Because now, as I'm doing it, I'm like, I feel like I know this person. I feel like I know this face. Don't forget about your line weights. Line weights are very important. Or at least it makes things more interesting. Ultimately. This big round nose. Looks like a weird nose job. Let's get some of these lines out of here. Okay. Eyebrows. Let's get an eyebrow in here. Bam! Look at that. Bam! Look at that. It's big, bushy eyebrows. Strong. Make it strong. Who is this person? What's his name? Or her name? I don't know. This is kind of like the androgynous character features here. Can I use a nice curly kind of hairdo, you know, that's short like this, can go either way. I really love that. Is that too thick? It's maybe too thick. Shit. Maybe, I don't know, let's go with a different color. I'm gonna have to just do the black and white and maybe like a gray tone to fill in some of these areas. Okay, 5 minutes left. And I'm getting stuck in the hair here. I wanted to add some other things into the environment just to kind of give it a little bit more of a story, I guess, of who this person is. So, not super stoked on what I did there. We can kind of just go in and do some fray hair. It makes it look interesting. Put this up a little bit bigger. Come on, there we go. So just a reminder, progress over perfection. No need to get mad at yourself for anything regarding drawing. Just try it again. Just do another thing. Okay, we got 4.5 minutes left. Take a sip of coffee. Some handmade ceramic mug action. And here we go. Continuing on with the drawing. Yeah, here we go. Just add a little bit more character in here. Okay. Eyelash action here. Alright. We're getting a little bit of some character happening here in this character. Okay, we got 3 minutes left, and this is when I get really nervous because I'm like, where are we at here? This is good enough to be a final thing for today. But it's just gonna have to be what it is, so, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. And why is this? Okay. It's nice. I like that. Just a light line. Again, not sure. Not really specifying. I guess it does have a more masculine ring with this chin. Ring? It has a more masculine look. I guess almost has like an Anthony Bourdain look. I think, well, I'm following, what's his name? Louis Carl Rosignol, something like that. And he does a lot of like Anthony Bourdain. He's got this famous like Anthony Bourdain drawing, and I love his work because it's very like, it's like this. It's very sketchy and like loose. But I think he's working on like an oil painting in his kind of like sketchy drawing style that he said he's been working on for years, which really interesting to see like more realistic work from him in painting and not just pencil and pen. Anyway, I think I've been seeing that a lot, so maybe this is like a little bit of an Anthony Bourdain, maybe a little like Iggy Pop. Okay, 29 seconds. How are we feeling about this? Got a flower. Got a neck. I always forget about, I don't know what that muscle's called, but the whatever. Alright, so time is up for today. But I'm just gonna kind of like give him a little bit of a, give him or her a little bit of a shirt line here, just to kind of top it off here. All right. Okay, there we have it. We made a person today. We don't know who it is, but if you're interested in kind of giving this person a name, maybe a backstory, that would be really cool. You can write all those down in the comments. Also, let me get this dated and signed. Alright, 6/28. There we go. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's session. I think a little bit of a rough start, but I'm learning how to do the streaming a little bit more smoothly. I think I kind of changed up the format a little bit too, for the screen. Just kind of highlight my whole Photoshop screen so you can kind of see how many layers I'm working with, or brushes, or whatever. And then also, if you like this video and you got this far, you watched the whole thing, cool, give me a thumbs up and let me know. You can also subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm going to be doing these, and check out my Instagrams, my website, ecmvisionstudio.com, where I have original art and prints available. My Instagram is ecm_vision. All those links are below in the comments, and just a variety of other things. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time doing 15 minutes of art.